Hello everybody, I'm GG and welcome back to this tutorial series, and in today's episode we're gonna take a look at creating a particle line effect with packets. To get started on your plugin, we first need to add craft bucket to our build path, because otherwise we don't get to use any of the packets because they're not inside the spigot, they're inside the craft bucket. To do this, we go to effects, we go to build path, configure build path, and then add external jars on the right over here, and then inside your spigot folder, this spigot folder, you had the spigot API over here. Now we go back to the spigot folder, and instead of spigot we use craft bucket, target, and then the top one, apply OK. The next thing we gotta do is of course create another argument checker, otherwise we will only have the thing. So we do else if args 0 dot equals line, so that we can check whether the player either wants to use the teleportation effect or the line effect. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the location again, just like that. Well, as far as the particles go, the packet particles, I first want to create the packet, so we do packet, control spacebar to get auto completion, and then we need to packet play outworld particles, and we're just gonna call it packet, and it equals a new packet play outworld particles, and inside of here we need to have an enum particles. Let's just auto complete this the other way. Let's just do this, and over here we need an enum particle, and I'm gonna use the type of flame. Then we need to boolean. I don't know what it's for, it doesn't do anything, true or false. I've tried it, and if you do know why, what the difference is between true or false, then let me know down below in the comments. Over here we want our X location or Y location and or Z location, and then we're gonna get a 0 for random, another 0 for the random, and another 0 for the random. And then as far as our velocity goes, we want to have 0 because we do not want to have moving particles, we just want to have steady particles, and then for the amount only 1. Okay, now we'll return an error because we did not verify our X, Y, and Z. So our X equals location.get X, and then we need to cast it. If this is a float, not an int, then we need to cast it to a float. And then we do this for Y and Z as well. So just copy and paste, change this to a Y, and change that to a capital Y, and this to a Z, and that to a Z. And now we created our particles, but we also want to create a line. And for as far as the line goes, we first want to also send the packet to the players. So we're gonna get for player online within bucket dot get online players. To actually send the packet we need to craft player, not the player. So we're gonna cast the player to a craft player, just like that. And then what we need is we need to get the handle, and then we need to have the player connection, and then we need to send packet, just like this. And that's it for the packet part. And as far as animating this, not really animating this, but I mean sending this in a line, we're gonna do a little for loop, for int I, or let's call it t for time, which equals 0 now. And then we want time to be below 100, and then we want to increase time with each step, just like that. We want to end the brackets over there, and then for like that. And within here, within this loop, let's just fix the indentation real quick with Ctrl I, and then within this loop, because it's now gonna spawn 100 particles at the same location, I just want to increase the X value to get a line across the X axis, And to do that, we just do x equals x plus 0.1f, because we need to keep it a float, and then by indicating the type of float with f, the computer knows it's a float. And that's it for the coding part. And a little challenge for you is to increase any value over here to get a nice curve to your particle. And just a little hint, don't use plus, use another mathematical equation. And yeah, that's it for the coding part, and I see you on the server to take a look at how this looks. So I'm inside Minecraft now. I've started up the server, and let's go take a look at how the particle effect is working out. And first I want to determine if I'm looking in the x-axis, and let's just type effect line, and there you have it, or beautiful line effect. You can do anything with it what you want. The challenge for this video is going to be to curve it out to the right, to the left, to the top, or to the bottom, and make a screenshot, post it in the Discord if you got it correct, and I hope that it will be a fun challenge to do. If so, let me know on the Discord or down below in the comments. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and thanks for watching.